welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Brian Bayo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. And that's outside. And down on strikes he goes. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Shohei Ohtani batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Story sends it across to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston. And on the mound now, number 80. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Outman makes the play, and there's 2 down. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. On the ground to third, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after one. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Ground ball left side. Meyer zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll get off into the seats. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Oh, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Out to short. Story sends it over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Story gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. It's 2-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Batting 6.
Cedar Rafaela digs in now.
Rafaela.
To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to center. Outman settles under this one. Brings it in, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Haesung Kim.
Second baseman,
Bayo back to work.
Kim.
Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And
Tommy
man, I'll tell you, a
Edman.
line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything. On time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
James Outman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike one.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Struck him out looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hammered left field into the monster seats and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd homer of this series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground at first. And foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Fly to left his first time. And that is out of play. Popped up. Kim brings it in, and there's 2 away. Now batting Jaron Duran. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Duran.
That one outside. 1-0. Center field. Outman settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And there's one down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That's a slider for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Paz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's down and away.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one ripped to left. Yoshida makes the play, and that's out number 3. Dodgers down in order, and it remains 1-0. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Romy Gonzalez.
First baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Story now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. A laser to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
And now Masataka Yoshida. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and A really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
At the plate, Wilyer Abreu. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's out. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Will Klein appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Bonda, the lefty, warming up as well. 2 outs, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, ball 1. Narvaez, in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Chris Murphy.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting second baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy Haesung Kim. That's in there. Strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess.
Now
You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, James Outman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Rafaela on to first. And now two gone. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And that drops in for a strike. And it stays fair. Two outs, runner at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a foul ball.
One and one.
Squirts away a little bit. In the dirt, blocked.
One ball, two strikes.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of a changeup. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next offering is down low. In the air, right field, Pajes. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, it's
center
the speedy
fielder,
outfielder, Jarren Duran. And takes low for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a
One
ball,
out,
one strike.
and a runner at second. Line drive, base hit. Meyer headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 80 won't go any further tonight. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Pitching for
A new arm into the game. The righty, Will Klein.
Pretty tight
Will
game, so they're
Klein.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now at the plate, Romy Gonzalez.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt. Red Sox leading it by 2. Pickoff throw. Duran dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
That's to third. In plenty of time to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
For Los Angeles,
Top
left
6.
fielder,
And at the plate for the Dodgers,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, Rafaela. Over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That one fouled off. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that is downstairs. 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And it's off the bag. And he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, still down by a count of 4-2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Trevor Story now.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And he chases that one below the zone. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Masataka
Yoshida.
Yoshida. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Outman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Hesung Kim. Garrett Whitlock on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The other way,
Nope,
and that's just foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's caught for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And next for L.A.,
Now
James
batting, the center
Outman.
fielder, James Outman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a big swing and a miss. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for
Anthony Banda comes on now.
Number 43.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Right fielder, Willier.
Abreu, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
These days, most outfielders
Up
play
next,
pretty
for
deep,
the
and
Red Sox,
I'm not sure if that was a
catcher,
factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Hernandez drop step going back. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, dude. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Kirby Yates will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yates measures 5 feet 10 inches, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Yates brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie to hit. Whitlock back to work. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. And Mookie takes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Now batting, designated
and
hitter,
now they'll hustle out to check
Ohtani.
on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now, Shohei Ohtani swings through that one for strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Sweeper connects with the outside part of the plate for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. That one misses. It's a ball and two strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the eighth. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And it's even up.
That's a ball.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. One left for LA. They're down 5. It's 7-2. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pajes pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Masataka Yoshida.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped. And there's 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And that one fouled off. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Now batting.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu.
Up the middle, bats up with it. That's the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1, but they're still on top, 7-2. Back inside Fenway Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Brennan Bernardino on the pitch here.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Rushing in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
1 strike away. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that'll do it.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.